worked a second ago before coming back on. So let's hope this time we will get this. Please go through. There we go. You should be hearing it this time. Yay! We did it! I love D3's song. You're saving so hard right now. Oh my gosh. Make sure my mic's not get too loud there. Alright, so that is our D1 opener. Again, Dev's first filing game, so be sure to give him a little shout out there. Alright, so for D2, we've got the hop, step by Rayward here. Yes, disabled, so you guys cannot access the files right now, but I can. I think this is really fun. Yeah, it'll be tricky, but... Yes, I play entirely too much Apex Legends. It's definitely a fun file. Like, come on, how can you not get into this? This is just fun. Signups are actually open until tonight, 11:59 server time, because we try to have a day to solidify all placements. I really don't think this is all that. I know for a D2 player it's tricky, but it's pretty straightforward overall, and it's really fun. It's fun to play. Yeah, dude, just sign up though. If you end up not playing, you end up not playing, but you're gonna regret it if you don't sign up at all. Just go in. What's it gonna hurt? Okay, so D3. I absolutely love this. This is from Dark Zetar. And yeah, I just really like this song a lot. So hopefully you guys like it too. Yeah, DC does a little bit. I remember that. Yeah, Silva dominated the early rounds. There was a tournament that Game Boy did have a lot in. Yeah, I really like this song. I'm going to look for more by this band for sure. Yes, all of the files are playable by everybody. Did y'all really think I was gonna go easy on you? Come on. Couple to sat by my mama there for a second. She's visiting for Ari's birthday, so. I would say files are definitely getting harder as time goes on, but people are also significantly improving, as time goes on as well. So, yeah, I mean, I aimed for it to be difficult, but hopefully not so much so that, people are miserable. I'm trying to find that balance because I know the one tournament yeah, I kind of murdered people. um so I was trying to find a little bit more balance this time around. Um Hopefully I succeeded in that. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So now for D4, we've got Bang. It's a stuff followed by if I say it wrong, I don't know if it's Demurai or pronounced another way, but I'm just gonna say Demurai. I hope that's right. Yeah, it's a little lengthy. Hey, you can still play the files in D4. It might be delayed because of the stream. We did check it, and it was running okay, but yeah, it's probably an OBS thing. offset's not gonna do anything, I don't think, for the OBS, but I could try. Cause like, if watching it right on here for me, it's perfectly synced up in the engine. Glad you're not in D4. This looks so fun. Are you kidding? Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. Then again, I like files with a good mix of stuff, so I guess I'm biased.
It's all bang, bang, bloody bang.
I have to use headphones. I can't play well without them. Hey, High 19. So there's your first 4 divisions. How we feeling so far? Eh? Or do you hate me already? The other 4, D1 has Misbehave in This Cave by Devonin. D2 has The Hop, Step by Rayward. And D3 has Machines, Step by Dark Zetar. Don't worry, I'm going to leave the video up too, so you can go back and, you know, watch back anything you missed. So, and that way anybody who couldn't make it can also give it a look-see when they have a time. Apparently, I'm somewhat losing my voice right now. Awesome. All right, D5 time. Thing I can't play anymore. So we have Carnation, stepped by Electon. Thanks to the host. It is a very, very good chart. I like this a lot. We have a lot of really, really great content this year, so everybody should give big shout outs to our Simfile artists for putting these together. That's all you can do is give it give it a try. Okay. Well, we kind of aim towards making the first round a little more difficult to AAA now than it used to be in the past. In the past, it used to be a lot of AAAs. A lot. So we've tried to push away from that some. And here we have another Dark Zetar file. Hey, 3 minutes is fair. 3 minutes is fair. At least I'm not pulling like 8 minutes out on you or something. Oh yeah, since season 2 came out, Apex Legends, they changed a lot up in season 2. This was one that came in after. Oh, I mean, Dark Zetar has a lot throughout the tournament in general. Dark Zetar and High 19 tend to dominate files. Well, it depends how much. Yeah, depends how much you said. Yeah, I really Well, that's no good. D7's not that bad, guys. It's really not. It's not that bad. AJ actually kind of was pushing me to go a little harder, but I think we're okay with this for starters. Hey, hi 19. Guess what? AJ thinks all you guys can AAA this. Yes, this is D7. Super Soaker actually has been sitting. It was something we wanted to use previous tournament, and it just did not manage to fit in, and I was very determined, very determined to get it in, and here it is. D6 we did just do, however, there will be the video up after the stream. It'll I have it set up so that it automatically saves the video, so you can always watch back for anything you missed. All right. D8 bonus? I don't know. I don't know. Did we? Did we decide? Did we go with all new stuff for D8? Did we? What do you guys think? Of course we did. Because why wouldn't we? It's us. It's so good. Yes, we did make a D8. We did. Welcome to D8. Yeah, you did. once this stops and it's a little quieter again for all the D8 players here, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what we're doing with it. Dude, if I had the capability of keeping up with this chart, I think it would be a lot of fun, actually. I call the D8 the unicorns right now because y'all are freaking unicorns. That's what I have under it right now. D8 unicorns. So actually, since we're in D8 at the end of D8, it's kind of appropriate. So we were trying to figure out the best way to handle D8 since it is a smaller division right now. And obviously trying to do like elimination style right off the bat wouldn't work so well. So what we're going to do is AJ actually suggested this, and I think it's a really good idea. The first, what is it, 4 rounds, right, AJ? Yeah, it actually converted a lot better than I would have expected it to. Or sorry, okay, so for the first 3 rounds for D8, they're basically going to be sort of like qualifiers, and it will be cumulative for those 3 rounds. Then coming into the elimination from there, so that way it's kind of a half and half. I feel like that's the best way to handle it with how few people we have. At least that way, you know, there's some competition in there and people aren't, dropped out right away. And yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet for this tournament, and it's worth a shot. It's, yeah, whole new division, whole new level of play. I mean, you guys have literally broken FFR at this point. So, yeah, basically, yeah, it would be whoever the bottom wouldn't go on. Yeah. So, it's okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to be very interesting. It's actually funny because you guys are all calling this over 100, and my difficulty rater was calling it a 98, and I was like, well, I wanted to start in the hundreds. I was like, but I really feel like this is hard enough. So, yes, I am going to do preview streams for every round. A few people, but yes. Hey, man. Hey, hey. You know what? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's really where I wanted to start D8 anyway. So, I mean, either way, it works out. I honestly don't focus too heavily on the exact difficulties as long as the tournament is progressing. That's my biggest concern always, is to try to make sure it's progressing. Though in D8, I mean, things are all gonna be, I'd say, fairly close to one another as you're going up because, I mean, you can only push the limit so much. So we might have a couple that end up being rated about the same, like, like round 2 and round 3 might be very close to the same. Uh, but I'm still playing around with later rounds. I mean, I have stuff I can use, but I'm trying to get it just right. I'm doing my best. I mean, it's really amazing to me, especially, being someone who's been here for so long and seeing how far everybody's come is really crazy. Because I mean, I remember back when Silence was an FMO and nobody could AAA it, and it was hard. And now you guys are doing things that no one would have ever imagined, you know, years ago. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing to see how far this community has come, and it's really impressive. I mean, I could never imagine reaching that level. And I guess I will also say on another note, I spoke with Dasser about this. Um, we do our best to get everybody's files in, but obviously there's only so many slots. So not everything made it into the tournament. However, we will release some bonus files throughout this tournament. Um, to try to make sure that nobody's stuff that's been sitting for, a while keeps sitting. We're gonna release some bonus files. It's not gonna be um yeah. I've been trying to think of some spawn cons. It's just a little more difficult now with the various engines. It makes like some of the anti-PA and stuff a little funky, I guess, but there will be bonus files that are released. They won't be necessarily directly related to the tournament unless we do a spawn con with them, but it's all right. It happens. Yeah, actually there's a good deal of stuff from the batch in the tournament, I'd say too. Yes, I'm a velocity. Velocity for life. I'm a lifer, but that's okay. I don't really compete and such anymore. I just don't have it in me, you know. I'm mainly just here to do the things. So, but yeah, that is our D1. Oh my gosh, I'm like half out of it. Our round 1 for this tournament. Hopefully, hopefully it's fun and not too brutal, but Well, yeah, I mean, that's the other thing too. You don't have to worry. Well, we have a bunch of submissions still we have to go through. It's just we really needed to focus heavily on getting this first round out. And now that this is ready, it's up in the engine. All I have to do is basically switch it on tomorrow for y'all. Um, this weekend we could focus on looking at the charts everyone's sent us to fill in the gaps that we're missing right now. Honestly, we've had to do this every tournament, so it's really nothing new to us. AJ could tell you he's had to get files on the fly, and usually High 19 is the one to help us out with that. He's been a trooper through all these tournament years. I tell you what, we always figure it out somehow. So right now, we do have a fair bit of fair bit of files to look at, and I will, of course, let people know if we need anything further. But yeah, I really like these openers. I really like. I don't know. I think this is going to be a really really good tournament. I am excited. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get that. I think I'm gonna do my very best. Hi 19. I'm going to do my very best. Hey, Green Reaper. Thanks. I super appreciate that. I just realized I never bothered to adjust the stream name. Wow, I'm just thinking of that now, of course. But it's been, like a lot. Uh, well, I mean, like I said, some for D8 might be like around the same. Especially, it's really hard to judge some of these higher files as to where they lie because it can very much depend on someone's skill set. Um, that makes it a little rough. Owa has not participated in anything in terms of like difficulty or anything. As far as I know, he does not want to anymore. Um, Either way, for the tournaments that at least I decided this. I think it was last tournament, maybe the tournament prior. I released the files as a 0 initially. Um, yeah, I know, I saw that. But we released them with an initial 0 rating so that it kind of detracts away, and it has in previous years from the tournament where people are fighting more about what the difficulty is rather than just enjoying, you know, the game and the competition. So I leave it at I leave it at 0 until the rounds are over, and then usually we also have some input and some scores to look at to kind of have a better baseline to be like, okay, what we were thinking was right, or oh, you know what, we were kind of wrong. Yes, the files will be released as 0 for the duration of the round, and then they will be rated after. hmm Yeah, yeah, everything should update whenever everything's update. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's funny. I'm technically D5 gang, but I can't even play anywhere near that no more. I'll probably put a few runs in, but I don't have a great computer for this stuff anymore anyway. It's reverse sandbaggers or bag. I don't. Man, see, that's one thing I hate about using OBS though, that it didn't give me the thing like the title of my stream. I'm disappointed in myself for missing that. I was just so excited to get in here and show all the files, and then I totally forgot to change the name of my dang stream. Go me. tells you you can update from your phone, but then it's like giving me a hard time anyway. Whatever. Oh, poor AJ. Yeah, it was funny. He was at work and I messaged him. I was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Violent Arcade as round one for D8. I think that's a good one." And he just made a face. I posted it in the chat earlier, but it was funny. Well, I can't go easy on you. Yeah. Hey, you never know. And especially first round, there's a lot of people who end up dropping out and never even playing. So, you know, gotta at least give it a go. Oh god, I didn't hit the button fast enough. There we go. I need like an intro and outro song for the stream. Yeah, it's sandbagging. Yeah, I broke it. There used to be some FFR tutorials somewhere. There's like a whole freaking YouTube channel that was going on for a while and then it kind of died. We used to have an in-game tutorial like ages ago. There was one. I don't know whatever happened to that. It just like dropped off over the years. I don't even try to remember when the last time I saw it was. Oh gosh, I don't even remember. It's been so long. I mean, 15 years is a long time, guys. My main thing nowadays is Beat Saber when it comes to rhythm games. Hey, Phantom Puppy. So, well, there was other tutorials too that people put together though about like tips and tricks and ways to do better. I mean, remember back in the day we didn't even have speed mods, all right? You had to screen cut that. There were no speed mods and we had to use arrow keys. Get on my level. God, I remember arrow keys and only having the arrow keys. I played on a shitty freaking Dell laptop at the time. Av misses, yes. Oh my god. Av miss days. Yes, definitely. Mhm. I don't know, man. I didn't think people were capable of D8 scores, period. And I mean, look at where we're at. There are times where I thought people would never beat, our top players, and people are soaring above some of them now. It's kind of crazy. I honestly think a lot of these people got to where they are because of the other rhythm games they're playing. Um, I mean, I was stuck years ago. For the longest time, I couldn't improve on FFR until I started playing Stepmania. Stepmania improved my stamina and my hands and things a lot, and then I started skill boosting like crazy on FFR. Yeah, I think D7's pretty attainable for most people. I can't down scroll. Hey, then we could have basically a one division tournament, or just have a high seed and low seed, and that's it. Just get good. Very possible. All right, you guys. Well, while I'm still here, any last questions? If not, I'm probably gonna pop the stream off so the video will be up for anyone else who didn't get to see everything. And then I will see y'all tomorrow. Where was I? Not on FFR, I don't think at the time. I don't know what I was doing actually. And then somebody told me oh yeah, Rado just got triple A. Oh, I was playing Apex? Okay. I was playing Apex, right, right. I couldn't remember when exactly it happened. Apex is my wind down at night now. Um, how did I get to be so cool? I don't consider myself cool, so I don't have an answer for that. Um, yeah, Apex has become my wind down at night after a long day, so that makes sense. Makes sense. Hey man, but it's the people I play with is what it really is. I squad up with some really great people, and it just kind of helps me chill out at the end of the day. Which hopefully, actually, my friend should be getting off work soon, so I could play with him for a little while. Oy. But you gotta give it time. I mean, when I jumped into Apex, I never played a battle royale. I hadn't played really any FPSs, and I was horrid. I'm still not like holy crap great, but I've improved significantly. All right, see you later, Phantom Puppy. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun for me because of the people. That's all it is. Mostly it's just being able to play with people. Get a few good friends on your side, and you know, makes it fun. Plus, my one friend drops like 20 bombs. Like, oh yeah, unless you have people to squad up with, playing with randoms is absolutely horrible. Horrible. I cannot play with randoms. I refuse to play with randoms anymore unless I have at least one squad mate to play along with because it's terrible. Although they're coming out with a solo event next week, or well, I guess in the coming days. Well, yeah, I mean, you can it depends on how you run the map too. You could run into nobody, or you can run into everybody, or you could drop and find no gun while your enemy's got all the best loot, It's a crapshoot sometimes. But I still have fun with it, okay? So that is my wind down, and I do stream it sometimes. So if there is anybody who is into those, I do stream that sometimes. So, you're welcome to come by if you want to. But, and I used to stream some Beat Saber, but my PlayStation 4 was not good with the tracking. It was always dropping. So AJ actually set up the Oculus, but I haven't played it so much yet. I tried like one song and it felt really awkward because I was so used to the move controllers. So I gotta practice a little bit and then I'll probably start hopping on with Beat Saber too. Beat Saber's so fun. If you have the option to try Beat Saber and you've never tried Beat Saber, seriously, it is so freaking much fun. Okay, okay. Damn. Help wanted. Yeah, I need to get that. I haven't had the extra funds yet to get it. Actually, if I get it, I will be streaming that. I will, for sure. um, it was funny. I came late to the FNAF franchise, and I remember just beating Nightmare Night on the first game, and I actually did it on both PC and the mobile. It was funny. Yeah, we have Beat Saber for PlayStation 4 and for the Oculus, so. Mm, I suppose that's possible, but it's still really fun. Hey man, somebody's got to be a conductor out there, right? Oy. I keep losing things. Oh, there it is. It's on my controller. The other thing I need to actually hop on his stream is I have Resident Evil 7 for the VR, and I haven't even played it yet. uh, but I definitely want to throw that on the VR and stream it because that's got to be fucking hilarious. I mean, it's got to be. I can't even imagine how I'm going to react. It'll be interesting for sure because I mean, VR experience is new to begin with for me, so put a bunch of zombies in my face. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll fall on my ass on the floor or something because I'll be, something jump out in my face. It'll be good times. Good times. I won't. I'll probably make sure I sit my butt down in a chair so I don't. Actually, we also got the newer Ace Combat for the VR to try out, and it actually AJ couldn't um, play it because it just like it kind of made him too woozy. But Beat Saber, like that doesn't affect either one of us at all, so it's interesting. Yeah, you don't really know. Some people get the motion sickness type deal. Some people don't. But I don't know. There's something about Beat Saber that it doesn't. Oh, I wear glasses too, and I wear it right in the VR, and it's no problem for me. For Beat Saber. So I'll let you know once I get to other games how how that works out. But Beat Saber's good. Yeah, so it's not so bad. Yeah. All right, y'all. This stream is hitting an hour. We've been through all the round one songs, so I think it's a good time to stop it. Let the video get up. I might trim it down. I might trim the back half down, um, so that people don't have to dig. But yeah, thank you guys for coming over and checking it out. This has been really fun, actually. The preview videos are awesome, and I will always give all the props in the world to AJ for putting those together. He did such an amazing job. But being able to interact with you guys live was really cool. It's actually really cool. I like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I will see y'all around the forums/Discord. And we'll see you when the tournament starts. Latest.